Hey everyone, it's Pizzscn here. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Jimi clock from Pizzscn. This one will run you normally at around like $14, but I got this at an incredible deal. I got it like half off. They're having a sale. I'm not sure if it's still going on now. It was while supplies last. Basically you could buy a Jimi or a Bob for $7, and you could buy two for $12. I only bought one. I should have bought two though, just so I can maybe give one out as a gift, but whatever. Anyway, here it is. This is the box. I got the blue one, as you guys can see. Quick look around the box. This is the front of the box. This is the Jimi clock. It's the clock that rocks. As you can see down here, it's from Pizzscn, and it'll tell you the time. It'll tell you the date and the month. It's an alarm clock. And it's also a thermometer, so it'll tell you the temperature down here. On the side, it's Jimi, the clock that rocks. I think it says that. Nope, over here it tells you a little bit about the company. You know, whatever details are there. Up on the top of the box, you just get Jimi, little pictures. The bottom, you get your little codes. Then back here, it tells you basically everything it does. It tells you the temperature, time, date, and alarm. I've already told you that. And it requires two AAA batteries, which are not included, so keep that one in mind. So in order to use it, you will need to go out and buy some AAA batteries. They're not that expensive. I found these at Walgreens. These are actually rechargeable ones. These were on sale for like $8 or something like that, so couldn't resist. So yeah, these are actually rechargeable ones. Normal ones work perfectly as well, but I figured with rechargeable ones, give them a quick recharge and still continue to use them after they're dead. Rechargeable ones do last longer and than normal ones, so yeah, those are definitely worth buying. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. So it opens up like so. I do like this box, by the way. You guys tell me what you think of the box. And immediately you'll see, when you get it brand new, you'll see this protection plan here. And if you look under it, I believe the instruction manual is right down beneath it. So yeah, it's quickly macroed. So the protection plan, basically it's just a little plan, you can put it under warranty or something like that. So yeah, that's exactly what that is. And your instruction manual just tells you how to operate it and stuff like that. I'll be showing you basically what all's in there in this video. Then you can dump it. You'll get a pack of silica gel to keep it fresh or whatever that's supposed to. I think that just absorbs moisture, which is why you shouldn't eat it, because then you'll be absorbing your own moisture. And inside these things that look like miniature drink holders, it's the clock itself. It'll be in some plastic wrap, and it will not be keeping time like mine is. I kept my batteries in there just because I did not want to have to reset it. It does not have a memory. It does not have a little battery in there that'll help keep up with its own time, which is a little bit unfortunate because, well, changing out the batteries, you're going to have to reset it, and it is a bit of a pain. I will tell you that right now. It is a bit of a pain to set, but it's not too bad. But yeah. I have had to set it twice because I did go ahead and put some the batteries in there right when they were first bought, but I decided I wanted to put some fresh charged ones in there, so I had to remove them after the other two. But anyway, we put all this stuff back. You can take a good look at it right there. Get in there, you idiot. Okay, here we go. So, this is the clock itself. So as you guys can see, it basically does exactly what it told you to. What it told you it does, it keeps up with the time, with the month, the date. It's an alarm clock, and it's also a thermometer. As you guys can see, pretty hot in here. But I think that's a little bit off because it was in this box. And one thing I do have to say about this thermometer, it doesn't update very often. I think it updates every like 2 minutes or something like that. It's not very accurate. Okay, before we go ahead and get into the unit itself, let's go ahead and do quick size comparisons. Alright, so I don't have much to compare sizes with. Here it is with an iPod Touch / iPhone. They're both about the same size. You guys can see. Here it is lengthwise. Yeah. Screens. Yeah, why not? We'll compare it with the screen. Actually, you know what? With this case on it, exactly the same width. So that's pretty cool, but this is with the case on it, so let's take the case off. It'll be a little bit thinner now. Well, not much of a difference, but then again, this case is pretty thin. Pretty minimalistic design, but yeah, about the same. You know, the entire iPod unit, the screen is a little bit, you know, smaller in size, but the entire iPod Touch / iPhone is the same width as the screen, pretty much exactly. And what we got here are some poker chips. I'm just going to be doing this to give you guys a general idea of the circumference of the base. And as you guys can see, yeah, it's about the is a little bit less than a poker chip. Now I was gonna compare it to like a C battery or a D battery, but I couldn't find anything that would use those that I could just pop one out real quick. So yeah, I can't do that, but maybe later on we can try. So yeah, that's just should give you guys a quick idea of how big the device is. It's actually very small. Look at my hand. I do have big hands, but it's pretty small, you know. Very nice. Alright, real quickly, I'm going to show you guys around the device. I have you sitting up on top of my printer right now. This is the device, as you guys can see. Very simple. You got your big base down here. The base is pretty heavy. This is a pretty heavy clock. Does it list weight specifications anywhere on the box? I don't know if it does or not. I don't think it does. It is pretty heavy though, because it does, you know, balance. As you guys can see, it does balance. And it also rocks back and forth when you tap it, like that. You see that? So, yeah. And actually that rocking, it's not there just, you know, just to kind of make it look nice. This rocking actually does do quite a few things. It does have a little accelerometer in it, and so that does actually activate a few things. So here's the front of the device. As you guys can see, pretty nice. Screen. Hold on real quick. Alright, we got it on normal focus now, so it's got the screen obviously. Now one thing you're probably noticing, the screen is transparent. This is a kind of neat feature, but you know, that's kind of the way all monochrome displays are. They're see-through. So yeah, as you guys can see with this Lego brick here, it is a transparent screen. It does have a little annoying pattern on the back here. I don't know if that's necessarily necessary or not, but it's there nonetheless. And of course the base, very simple design. Brookstone right here. And these little things here, these little chromey things, they actually do have flat points on them, so that way the clock can actually sit upright at a certain position. Although I will say this though, it tends to miss, but they do have flat points on them, so this is the angle they intend for it to be viewed at. So yeah, there are little points that are locked in. I don't really know why they did that. It kind of affects the rocking performance, but anyway, let's go ahead and take a look real quickly. You can actually remove these. These actually hide a few things. On this side, you just twist it like so, and pull out. Alright, and it'll tell you which side it's for, but I think these are both the same thing. But this is where your batteries go. I'm not going to take this cover off, because when I do, it'll stop taking time, and I'll have to reset it. But this is where your batteries go, as you guys can see right here. I hope I'm staying in frame. And the battery compartment, I have to say, is pretty nice. I mean, I did do an unboxing when I bought this, so you guys will see that battery compartment. It is a very nice battery compartment. They fit in there, and there's really hardly any wiggle room at all in there for them, so they're not going to be... It's just a nice... I just think it's kind of nice, you know, very well molded. The batteries fit in there perfectly, and it's almost flush. So that's where you put the batteries in. You just pull this tab down, and the door comes off. You put your batteries in, you put the door back on, and it'll, you know, everything will come up, and you'll set the time. How do you set the time on this? You might be wondering that.